Why? What is stuff on the cake? What? Didn't save?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've
Oh,
never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn
okay, well.
impressive work so far.
He didn't, he saved. Right.
With your technique.
Take my mic on? It's on, okay. I'm gonna skip this. Do this or this.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
Nice
Waarvoor
cup of
niet?
coffee.
Waarvoor Washington?
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Hey,
Don't know, don't care.
you see me? Can I
How
song?
much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Nice.
Rich, bittersweet nectar. Give it
Dear
up, coffee
Fest.
world. Get it where you can.
What are you
Now.
doing?
This is so strong.
What are you doing? You trying to hang this? Okay, whatever.
Oh dear. You.
Dear Fest. Let me leave in a ton like that.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
I couldn't leave in a
Nice
ton
to
like
have
that.
you here. I got you both some coffee.
Hey,
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
he looks like that guy from Quantum Break.
Your
Exactly the same.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was cast off.
You have a guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah.
Rest easy, buddy. It won't open.
Vast aan de deur. Hoe zit dat? Hoe zit dat?
Courts is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Huh. Okay.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What was she hiding?
That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
No one said he's not illegal. What the? Why? Oh, okay. Him? Or... Oh, wait, sorry. Cauldron Lake?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
I mean, so? Because he didn't steal it. Is this stuff? Okay. Anything else?
10 remaining.
That was creepy. Cause
I need the necklace Tammy found. It's evidence.
okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
I told you not to keep that thing in me.
It's good that she did.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
I need it.
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Was she from the first game?
Dream of missing dear
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
What?
That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What the hell? That's creepy as hell. I'm out.
All set? My guys have met you at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder.
Oh, dumb name.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Deerfest.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case.
She's
Always
nuts.
has. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Take it personally, she knew. What? She knew my name, she's nuts.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
Such a
I'd
weird
like to
thing to
take a
say.
closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just here
Anything
to
you
pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us know.
Whenever you're ready
We
to
appreciate
pay
the
my
support,
money.
Sheriff.
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Oh, look at me. I can do anything.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Hope he is.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Yeah, I don't know, look at that, gross.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? Wow. They did leave something inside his chest.
Stab wound.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that? Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Okay.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Huh.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. There you go.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is? There we go. There we go. So. Is there more? Same body. Examine it. Examine his body. Am I messing me up? No, let's just start. What the hell? Okay, there has to be something more. There it is. Oh, there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Visual hunting. Visual writing. Now it says build defensive wood. Cause of death.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Yeah, weird,
There's
right?
definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Doesn't make, but yeah, how did the killers had time? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Screw it. What the hell? Gross.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Damn. Small.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the
What's that?
Show me the clicker.
What? So control is connected to lake. That was
Seer could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming.
Oh my
No
god.
weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Hello?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Come here. Oh no. Come here. Oh my god. Die. Die.
Vanished.
Damn. Fast. Okay, no what could right.
He
It's
didn't
okay.
have a heart. But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Can I go to our case? Sure. Writing file the usual. After the victims asked the page found inside, I guess significant events here. Okay. I think it only will become monster. Why? Who knows why? Who knows why?
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing the monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
That's creepy.
There is no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but you both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Oh yeah, where is he?
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
They knew what's gonna happen. Yeah, you're right.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Must be locked from the other side.
Let's get off here. See here?
It doesn't budge.
Okay. Is there anything? Oh. I
The
didn't see
dead
that.
man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Verlink. Inte överlapp van in de wijnvloer is goed.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Die let's go.
gun shops. Y'all okay?
No.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
You don't say.
We'll do what we can, man.
Damn.
That's crazy, right, Thorne? Nightingale's hurt was this. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. That's crazy talk.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh, bear.
Nice.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Wonderful price is. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskalavutic, best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you a tour of the land.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Yes or no? Oh.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Suck on?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Damn.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Oh.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him?
It is connected.
His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Oh, the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
kaldı.
Let's start looking for Nightingale
That's a
where it
cool
was
card.
killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Let's go.
Hey, hello there.
How are you?
Doing? Those restricting
Hello.
area signs.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. The operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
This marks positivity things you with this. Tampering my mount with more skill metal Kazinkawa. Casing on the whole food stack so that raccoons can get to it anymore. Yeah, raccoons, yeah, sure. Play something else. Let me see.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Let's go and follow you.
Thanks. But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too. I'm a beer.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
One second.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Hi,
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Oops.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Good. Get too much more interesting to open a file start fresh. Okay. How do I put this? Nope. Case. Nope. Grading on this table from that here was found. Here? So, yeah, symbol table. What's the word gameplay? Yeah, great. Be fun. Also have play radio. Oh, this is not okay. Cool. Set.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Out in the stream every day. Stream every day. Oh, I found this. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Where's going?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go?
Whoa, damn. Why even know?
Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Damn.
It was a threshold. This place.
Is it?
The dark place.
I didn't buy them see.
Over your head. Next stop. Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
What was that?
like it's reacting to the light.
There we go.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
No, I'm alright right now. Give me some all day. Well, no. Go away. Script. Let's see.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Thank you. Price, polishing, keep hideout. No place like this.
I need to find the witch's hut.
I don't know where it's gonna be. Where are we going? No. Right. One this way.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. Go around. Weapon upgrades, what? Okay, enough. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
There's some case. Okay.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm not...
This fuse is busted.
Oh, we are going.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
What I need to use the fuse for? Oh, this. Hey, save game. Wait, we didn't have a save. What?
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Oh.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.